Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I believe we are actually done here. I went and I quick looked at the whatchamacallit, that quest with the Mandalorians. Apparently, there was an option to take a quest from like one of the war leaders or something of the Black Rakata tribe. Where we could have taken the head of the Mandalorians, and given it to them for a reward because apparently they are having trouble with the Mandalorians. However, taking someone's head does not sound like the Jedi thing to do, so we're just gonna, I mean, not that we can finish it anyways now that we've killed them all in self-defense. But it's funny how often we have to commit genocide in self-defense, but so, and then I think Canderous auto-completes, so I believe our next step will be to get off this hellhole and back into the fight. So we're going to head back to the Ebon Hawk, and I'm taking the long way just in case there's any events that pop up on the way. I don't think there are. Well, fuck me, I guess.
You're back, but where's Bastilla? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple?
Bastilla has fallen to the dark side. She fled to the Starforge.
The dark side? Bastilla? No! No! How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastilla was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastilla into a servant of the Sith.
I can't help but feel this is partly my fault.
In the end, we all choose our own path. But keep in mind the role that you played in her downfall. You and the task assigned to her by the Jedi Council. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastilla could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
We can try, and we will.
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastilla still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Starforge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
Alright, so time to save Bastilla and the galaxy. Alright, do you have anything more to say?
What do you want? Hey, don't...
Okay, he doesn't have any more stims. I can't talk to him. And we basically just had a discussion with everyone else, so... Hyperdrive. Did I touch it already? Hyperdrive has been repaired and is functioning properly. Good. Alright, off to the Starforge we go. No time for second thoughts or regrets. Now we go. Do we just... There we go, Starforge. This space station is of an unknown configuration, has no entry in the Republic archives.
The Republic fleet must have gotten the message I sent as we were crashing into that planet. I'm picking up a transmission from them now.
This is Admiral Fawn Dodonna to the Ebon Hawk. Do you read us?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Karth Onasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Karth, I'm glad to see you are still alive. We've begun our assault on the Starforge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Starforge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Starforge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Starforge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Starforge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastilla, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandor. A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
If Bastilla is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastilla from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Starforge to find Bastilla. Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastilla, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Starforge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Karth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
How kind of them to leave the door open for us. Also, I love how we have Karth and the ghost of Karth, apparently. Oh, just a few comments on that. One, oh boy, the video editing on that is going to be a pain. You guys hopefully won't see it, but there's a lot of glitchiness when it hops from one video to the next, interrupted sound, and Another thing I hate is bloodlines in general in the Star Wars universe. It's like they can't come up with, like, new people, so it's just like the same bloodlines doing the same things. As if you're a fan of Star Wars, I'm sure you recognize the name Dodonna, which is obviously, this is like some sort of ancient ancestor of General Dodonna of the Rebel Alliance from the main trilogy. He would, I think, if memory serves, he's the old white guy who gives the briefing in episode 4 towards the end of the movie. He also has more of a starring role to play in Star Wars X-Wing, where he gives briefings for, I think, the historical missions and maybe some campaign missions. But it kind of tweaks me a little bit. That's like, oh, it all has to be some bloodline. We see the same thing with other names too, and it's like, come on, can't someone be, like, do something of note without being part of some long bloodline? I mean, Revan here is kind of the exception and his gang here, but even Bastilla, you know, her bloodline, spoilers, I guess, but, like, her and Revan make a bloodline that goes down through at least the Old Republic, the MMO. Anyways, so thankfully, because they left the door open, we were able to get inside, and that also kind of bugged me in Star Wars. It's like, why wouldn't you have your doors shut during battle? Like, I know they have like force fields to keep the air in. That's like also semi-permeable, so like ships can somehow move in and out without the air being lost. But like, close the doors so that way you can't just fly in like we did. Anyways, we have unfinished business. Ebon Hawk, you've discovered this. Oh, I don't care about that. Oh, I think we completed a quest? Maybe? Malak concerned bats to the dark side. Okay, no doubt she fled to the dark. Okay. I don't know. Whatever.
Yes, what's on your mind? I don't really know much.
Yeah, I would expect none of them would know any more about the Starforge than I do. Alright, so we'll give Canderous... Oh, they're... Or no, that's right, they all came here when we crashed. So now they're back in their usual places. Except they aren't. Because I think someone's supposed to be there. Oh, here he is.
This looks like the end of our partnership. The battle we fight here will change the face of the galaxy. You, Revan, are the single greatest warrior of this age, and any battle we fight will bring me honor. I'll stay by your side through anything. I don't think I'm ready to give up this life of mine. This life of fighting. Not quite yet. We have things we need to do here. I'm your man until the end, whatever path you take.
Alright, well, I guess we gave him closure. Canderous has said that he will stand by you no matter what path you take or what enemies you face. Alright. And these two we can't complete, so that just leaves Bastilla. And, oh, maybe it was quest for the Starforge that went away. There's no upgrade we can do to our lightsaber, so at this point, I think we're just going to head out the ramp. This is a tougher decision than it would look, because like instinctually you want to bring the Jedi and that'll make the combat easy, but if there's like security systems or mines, I kind of want... Fuck it, we're taking the Jedi. We can disable mines if we have to. We can't add them to our collection, but... Well, one Jedi should stay with them. That's going to be Juhani. We'll bring Karth. Maybe he can help us reason with Bastilla.
You made it. Several Jedi have already gone ahead into the Starforge. We have to strike while we still have the element of surprise. If we don't stop Bastilla from using her battle meditation, the entire Republic fleet will be wiped out! Come on, before they... Damn! So much for catching them unprepared. We'll deal with these Sith. You get into the Starforge and find Bastilla. Hurry!
I was gonna say, you want me to help? I can probably help. Let's level up Karth quick. Computer demolitions. Oh, perfect. He can do demolition stuff for us. We'll give him... Do we have any odd numbers? Strength. But I don't really want to give him more than that, so we'll just give him a dex. Alright. Feats. I think he's mostly good. Blaster rifle, meh. I like having him with dual blaster pistols. I could give him another point to demolition. which is what I might actually do. The rest of this is yeah, everything else is kind of underwhelming for the way I've built his character out. I could do rapid shot, but yeah, no, I think we'll just give him another point to demolition. As far as his gear goes, oh, this is just, I mean, we can give him strength. That doesn't really do anything, though, as you can see. Let's see, Davik's Warsuit, 8+3. I don't think we really have anything that's an 8+2. 9+1. Oh, Mandalorian Assault Armor, 13. Well, I guess you're wearing that. His response gives him Dex +1. We can get him up to a Dex +4, which will enhance him even better, which... honestly... so he's got 23 right now. He might be better in light armor. 23, 19, 20... no, this is his best one. Which is kind of... he can't use the Jedi robes. That has yeah, so that's a total of 9 versus... like, there's 10. There's also 10. 11. 10. Yeah. So I guess that's how it's gonna be. And he's got Mandalorian heavy pistols. Which those are just gonna have to be good enough for now. Anyways.
How'd you like that?
Well, these Dark Jedi are a little bit tougher than I thought. Okay, and now I can't move my character. Hooray. I was gonna say, I hope we weren't just gonna leave them to their death, because I could see the game doing like, oh, they're making a heroic sacrifice.
We don't want the Sith to cut off our escape route. We'll stay here and hold the stocking bay. You get in there and find Bastilla.
Oh, I was kind of hoping to heal that Jedi Knight, but... did we at least save all the Jedi? Okay, yeah, we did. So we have 2 ways of going. Karth, I need you to move here. So we'll have to carefully examine every route. Yes. Nope.
Lord Malak, a team of Jedi have penetrated our defenses. Their fighters have landed on the Starforge.
This is not unexpected. The Jedi are formidable opponents. Send the Starforge's battle droids to deal with them.
Lord Malak, forgive me, but how can mere droids be a match for the Jedi?
You underestimate the power of the Starforge's droid army. Dispatch the droids.
Of course, Lord Malak. The Jedi have invaded the Starforge. Destroy them. Destroy them all.
What a really weird design. Anyways, let's pop some destroy droids. Yeah, no. And then we'll pop some buffs.
Yes?
Time to rumble. Time to rumble.
Oh no, I still can't move. Okay, they're giving us some computer spikes at least. Ooh, and some grenades. That'll be useful later. Alright, so my thought is that this will also head back to the docking bay. Wait, what? How are we close enough to... There, once you get yourself back in action.
Ready.
Oh, he can do that while stunned? Okay.
And you need?
Oh, this does not go the way I thought it did. I want to map out. I assume this must have been where Malak was standing for that cutscene. Because I'm like, wow, that kind of looks like the room we're already in. And I see now we have a place on our map that's inexplicably revealed to us, so I don't know if that sort of thing is in the base game or if that's with the restored content mod, but the door's locked and will not open. No, I missed my chance to go through the other door. Now I'll never know what could have been there.
Yes?
Alright. Let's buff up. Right, I can't move. I forgot that. Hello.
What?
Hey, I can move again. Alright, on to the next area. Jolie, do the thing.
What?
There we go. Oh, did these guys not drop loot for us? Okay, that's fine. Jolie, do the thing.
What?
Whee! Whee! I'm honestly just kind of flaunting my power at this point. I will say the Starforge is very impressive. Ooh, more, we gotta buff up real quick. And we'll see if we can't save these Jedi.
More victims for us to slaughter.
Fuck you, game. I could have saved them if you hadn't made me stop and stare at them die. Alright. Let's see how the slaughter goes for you. You can stop that. Ooh, wow, they're dropping the real good stims. They're prepping you for the boss fight. Nerve amplifier belt. Ooh, a crystal. So that implies to me that we're probably going to have a chance to swap out our lightsaber crystals before the final battle. We have more Dark Jedi here. Let's buff up and whee! I am the Light Jedi Revan, and you cannot defeat me. That goes to deck 2. I don't want to go to deck... Uh-oh.
Ready.
Okay, we still have Karth. We can still move at Karth. I just want to explore what else is out here. Ebon Hawk to... Oh, you know what? That probably would have been locked. That's probably our way back in. If I had gone that way. Like, so once we, kill Malak, say Bastilla, whatever, we'll probably come back to the elevator instead of having to go through this labyrinth again. I'm guessing that's what's going on there. Okay. Karth, I need you to drag me a little bit closer. Oh, that's cool. If you just tap W, he walks instead of just running.
What?
That's kind of cool. So you can almost get the controller analog movement control experience. Karth, drag me a little closer.
Sure.
There we go. Yeah, I can one-shot their Dark Jedi with a leap attack, and my buff's on, so... Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. East door. Oh, shit, that also goes to deck 2. I want to go to deck 2 yet. There's still one more way, I think, to check out. Although, this will have the advantage of, letting me regain control. Yeah, so we should be able to see... It looks like it's designed so you could have gone either way, and it's just a big loop. So there might be a few more war droids for us to take out this way, which I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, probably costs more lives than it saves. But, if you think about how long it's taking us to destroy the Starforge while everyone's fighting out there, but especially since everyone's max level, this door's locked and we'll not, okay. Everyone's max level, so we don't have to worry about trying to level people up. Yeah, right now is about when I wish I could look up and down. Like, I'm sure they made this level with the fact that you can't look up and down in mine, so it's not going to be that impressive, but boy, is the Starforge big. Alright, let's go to deck 2. Alright, what do we got here?
Why have you disturbed me?
I have news, Lord Malak, about the Jedi.
Ah, the Jedi. Did my droids pass their test? Did they destroy our enemies?
No, Lord Malak. The droids could not stop them.
Strange. I did not think there were any among the Order who could survive an attack by an army of the Starforge's battle droids.
It was Revan, Lord Malak. Your old master is with the Jedi here on the Starforge.
Yes, that would explain why the droids failed. Revan was always strong in the Force. Very well. Send out all available troops, the apprentices as well.
Do you think they can stop Revan, Lord Malak?
Of course not. But they will slow Revan down. That will give me the time I need to fully prepare the Starforge's defenses. I am curious to see the true extent of this space station's capabilities. One as powerful as my old master will make an interesting test subject.
You're that Darth Brandon the Third. You're being sacrificed to buy time for Malak. Come on. Oh, we're too close.
Not this again!
Yeah, they barely slowed us down. I think putting on my buffs took longer than killing them. Ironically, using grenades would probably give them their best shot at damaging us. Ow.
Down you go! Down you go!
Hey, I can still move. Alright, enough of that.
Nice.
I like how there's a range limitation on my lightsaber.
You asked for this!
Alright. Although using that is definitely...
You asked for this!
Alright. There we go. Ooh, he actually survived. That makes him tougher than some Jedi.
Time to rumble!
Granted, I don't have my buffs on. There we go. More of them? Get out of the way of that cryo band grenade. That might actually be the most dangerous thing here. Is Alright, we're gonna have to buff. Alright, come on, knock him out. And die. Whew, that got a little hairy. Although mainly because I was not paying attention to my squad mates. Alright, Julie, you're gonna be our heal slut. There we go. Let's make everyone's health bars nice and full. Because I used a lot of force power, mostly on throws for my lightsaber that I did not need to do. But I thought that was the end of the... I didn't think there were any more combatants after that. So that's my defense. So I think if we go this way, that'll probably just lead us back to the other entryway we could have come through. That's my guess, but I would like to verify that guess. Yeah, west door. It's locked. Alright, well, only way is forward then. More of them? Are they just going to spawn continuously? Is that...
How'd you like that?
What?
Is that going to be the thing here?
for this. Here.
Stop throwing grenades, you assholes. I know I said that's like the only chance you have against us, but Jesus.
For this.
You weren't supposed to actually take my advice. Oh look, she knew I was going to target her, so she changed to face me to avoid my smuggler sneak attack. I'm actually really disappointed. I probably wouldn't have taken as many. Well, I mean, the smuggler's luck does give you some. They do drop loot though, which is interesting for recurring enemies. But yeah, I would have. I might not have done that had I known that that sneak attack wasn't going to be as useful, because I thought I'd get more opportunities to get sneak attacks in combat, but the AI manages, so like as soon as you get behind them, they'll just keep flipping back and forth to whoever attacks to avoid the sneak attack, and it's kind of annoying. So I do recognize obviously the Sith fighters, but there was a larger ship being manufactured that I did not recognize. Wow, this thing is tough.
Time to rumble.
More of these fuckers?
Time to rumble.
Oh, there we go. There's a sneak attack. There's another one. I wonder what ability they're using to make their fists glow red like that. Ow. Alright, let's throw down a heal and rebuff. Nope, Karth was not in range of that. Alright. You stop that. Alright. Heal. Jolie, heal. Karth, I don't know what you're doing. But,
What?
this asshole. Yeah, he's chucking grenades at Karth. That's what's happening there. Okay, that was weird. What the? I was going to say, what are you stunning me with? Resisted, of course. Okay. What the hell? They were just kicking my butt there. Well, we have a good save point at least. And while it's true that he would...
Why have you disturbed me?
I have news, Lord Malak, about the Jedi.
Ah, the Jedi. Did my droids pass their test? Did they destroy our enemies?
No, Lord Malak. The droids could not stop them.
Strange. I did not think there were any among the Order who could survive an attack by an army of the Starforge's battle droids.
It was Revan, Lord Malak. Your old master is with the Jedi here on the Starforge.
Yes, that would explain why the droids failed. Revan was always strong in the Force. Very well. Send out all available troops, the apprentices as well.
Do you think they can stop Revan, Lord Malak?
Of course not. But they will slow Revan down. That will give me the time I need to fully prepare the Starforge's defenses. I am curious to see the true extent of this space station's capabilities. One as powerful as my old master will make an interesting test subject.
But yeah, there's that larger ship that we see in the background there. And I think it's too small to be a capital ship, but it looks about the right size compared to the Sith. Why am I what the hell did you hit me with that poison me? I'm getting really sick of these guys now. But it looks about the right size for like some sort of assault transport that that would be like the size of the Ebon Hawk or something. Okay. Well, let's try to push forward. I'm not gonna focus on trying to map out everything this time. Yep, because here comes more. I may as well rebuff, because that Master Valor is probably part of the reason why I don't get stunned as much when they drop their, like, flashbangs or whatever. Yeah, you could... okay, they were, like, force-choking Jolie there. Okay, you can... Okay, first off, force resistance, heal, and improved energy resistance. Where am I? Here we go. God damn it, Jolie. Alright, let's knock this person out first. How'd you like that? Time to rumble. There's more of them. How'd you like that? Okay, yeah, just sit there and don't do anything. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can pop a quick heal to keep him alive as our tank. Oh, okay, they're gonna focus on me now. Alright, they got Karth. That means we definitely need Valor so we don't get... The whole point was to get Valor... Oh my god. They took all my buffs away. Holy shit. All right, I regret. Oh, I can't change parties. All right, this is what it's gonna be.
Yes?
Jeez, if it was just one group at a time. Okay, I'm sick of... Okay, I guess I can't skip it.
Why have you disturbed me?
Okay, there we go. All right, what is this? LP deck 76. I can't just, unfortunately.
Down you go.
stop with your stupid grenades. Come on, I said attack.
Yes?
Alright. I might have to use some stims to get through this. But what I want to do is kind of just run past everyone until we get to something important. Buff up. You can also buff up Julie. Critical strike? Get out of here with that shit. And because I know you didn't listen to me,
Yes?
okay, so these are actual Dark Jedi. Ow. I was gonna say, do a stasis and then you need to heal.
What?
You asked for this!
Now you'll get it.
Alright. It was nice kind of keeping these guys out of the fight. Wait, what? Oh, whatever. What the fuck? Oh, too far away and Julie's in the way. Alright. Let's heal. Buff.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
I still got it.
Alright.
I still
Oh, do not. Yeah, I was gonna say do not, Alright. Let's move on, people. Okay, we'll take these guys out the easy way. There we go. Ion grenade. What? They have that much resistance? Oh my god. Okay, Jolie.
Ready.
Where? Okay, we need to stay together. Oh my god, I leave for 1 second. And we're already drowning in Sith apprentices now. Alright, Jolie, I need you to do a heal. Force armor, master speed, master valor. Alright, let's plop a stasis field on them. And then Ah, I see we were... The AI was being stupid again, not a surprise, but... Give me master speed. Force armor.
Not this again!
Jolie, give us another stasis field. We need more time. Okay, good. He's coming. Throw a frag grenade. Let him save on that. Okay, I am out of force ability. So Jolie is doing buffs for us here.
Never too old for this.
Ready?
I still got it.
Okay. We did it. And they go immediately into battle. Whatever. They're winning. I on defense turret. I suppose, screw you if you brought a droid, right? I'm just checking our rear, make sure no one, I think, oh, there's that big assault transport. Damn it, we're almost through here, but no one, do a cryoban and adhesive grenades. What's even all the way over here? Is this worth fighting to? Sith power gauntlets and a bunch of grenades, so not really, no. What are we doing? You have disabled destroyed droid. Although they can save against it. Holy shit, he took out those Jedi by himself. Alright.
Sure.
Well. Okay, he got more of them. Alright, let's all group up. Because we need to heal.
Sure.
Yes?
Okay, Karth, I think you're just gonna have to use the meta packs here.
Sure.
As we are woefully short on force abilities. Alright. Elevator door. Elevator to where? Command center. I don't think we want to go there yet. So that's probably where Malak's gonna be. I want to see what else is out here. We have a door on this side. And who knows, maybe it is only a finite supply of enemies and we finally took out the last of them, but I doubt it. Hello. Okay, I guess command center is the way to go.
What?
There we go.
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible. Okay. So that must have been, well, no, there's a replicator bin in there. Let's see. Computer terminal. System loading complete. Starforge defense is disengaged. Ooh. Generate customized Jedi robes. Analyzing user data. Matter creation processors engaged. Generating robes. Log out. No, fuck you. I want my robes first. Starforge robes. So, same defense bonus, max dexterity, so it's not going to improve our armor. All +2 bonus to all saves, and +5 the wisdom as opposed to +2. So it is an upgrade, and the saves will definitely be useful. Like, holy shit. Created by the mystical technology of the Starforge, these robes focus the inherent force abilities of the wearer, fueling their power. Although the Starforge itself is an artifact of the dark side, these robes were customized using an analysis of the Jedi they were created for, resulting in a powerful light side item that the Jedi can safely use against their enemies without fear of taint or corruption. Okay, so that I do want to see what that does for our saves then. 13 fortitude, 27 reflex, 18 will. So fortitude and will are weak points. God, I am kind of happy I didn't go for, like, try to drop my constitution, excuse me, below 10 to get like another point in dexterity or something, because oh boy. That should give us a greater force reserve too, increasing our wisdom by another 2 points. But I don't know if that helps with the regen. I might still have to swap that crystal. Anyways, now you can upgrade to, because we do hand-me-downs here, you can take. Oh, he's not light side, so he can't equip the Caldroma robes. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well. There we go. Well, I look cooler in my new robes, so there is that. I mean, that's half the battle right there. Okay, I do need to put down buffs, though. Time to put that, Ow. Stop corrupting my buffs, you jackasses. Heals. Heal. Okay, be smart. Use a stasis field, then attack. There we go. And I can't move. Great. Alright, Karth, you're our... Another pair? Come on, man.
Sure.
Never too old for this.
Force armor.
How'd you like that?
God damn it. I hate my allies so much sometimes. Wait, where did they come from?
Yes. How'd you like that?
There we go. Okay, stasis him. Stasis him. Attack him.
Yes. Time to rumble.
Stop sending people after me. I didn't get a chance to look at all the other options for the Starforge. And now we gotta pick up all their loot. Because there's multiple computer terminals here.
Sure.
What does this one do? Okay, generating armor. I think I accidentally made the light armor. Yeah, I could make more Jedi robes, but I mean, our Jedi here can't use them, so there's not really a point. What does the Durasteel heavy armor do? That might be useful for Karth if it's better than his. I wish I could, like, batch make a bunch of them, but I'm worried it'll, like, overwrite the item in the bin. Durasteel heavy armor. Okay. Powered. 10 plus 0. Now our production is thriving on Bonadon as the Republic recovers from war. This model's thinner skin of Durasteel reduces weight, but still restricts movement somewhat. Okay. So it's not better than his current armor. Alright. That's unfortunate.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Alright, let's head to that command center then. We got, save things here. Now we have a brief respite. That seems the only other place to go. It'll be interesting to see if Malak's fight ends up being easier or harder than this. Because he's one guy. He's a very strong guy, but he is one guy as opposed to, like, 8 mobbing you.
Master, why have you summoned me? Without my battle meditation, there is a chance the Republic capital ships could break through and attack the Starforge itself.
This will not take long, Bastilla. You will be able to resume your battle meditation soon enough. I only wanted you to know that Revan is here on the Starforge.
Revan? But...
The Force is bringing us towards a confrontation with my old master. The Starforge has drawn our enemies together, so they may all die in a single glorious day. You must kill Revan to prove yourself worthy of being my apprentice, Bastilla. You must finish what began in the Rakatan Temple.
Yes, Lord Malak.
I sense your fear, Bastilla, but it is unfounded. The power of the Starforge will feed the dark side within you. It will give you the strength you need to defeat my old master. Stay here in the command center while you use your battle meditation against the Republic fleet. Revan will find you here in due time. It is inevitable.
Of course, Master. I will not fail you again.
Oh, I suspect she will.
Perhaps you will triumph, Bastilla. But even if you fail, it will give me the time I need to complete my preparations of the station's defenses. And then we shall see if Revan can stand against the full fury of the Starforge.
So he's just sacrificing another pawn, essentially. Force armor, master speed, master valor. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of dialogue that's going to make this all pointless. Are we on the right? I guess so. Wait, no, we're just... No, there's no cylinder this time. Okay. Really? That's too close. Whatever. There we go. That's more what I was hoping for. See, this is what I want to do, is just like bounce back and forth. And I'm stuck again. They're tossing grenades like crazy, so let's engage them so they stop doing that. Actually, stasis field. There we go. I guess I'll take this moment to buff and heal. Alright, we gotta go back and rescue Karth's ass. There we go. Cover the rear. What the fuck? Okay. How about you do some healing? Okay, or that could just not matter. No, don't do critical strike, you goddamn asshole. No, just take the back of whoever's behind you. There we go. Alright. Force armor, master speed, valor, force resistance, improved energy resistance. Let's see if stasis field works. If it doesn't, that's fine. Because I mostly just wanted to buff him up to cover me buffing up myself. Is he attacking Karth even though he's incapacitated? And there's more behind us. Great. Stop that. Why are the apprentices stronger than the fucking regular Dark Jedi? Alright, backstab him. How are you missing? Oh, jeez. Alright. Loot patrol. Alright, let's finally all those points I put into health is paying off for him. This is nice just because then it's not a
Sure.
I'm not using my force powers. So I can actually regenerate force points. I think the life support packs are the really good ones, so using the med packs is better. Alright. And I can't move, so I'm just gonna reload here real quick. There we go. I at least want to get to the confrontation with Bastilla this episode. But boy, is Malak making that difficult. I see a bin all the way there. And I guess my lust for loot is going to drive me to get it. Even though it's probably going to be useless stuff. I can't help myself. We can survive another wave. It'll be tedious. But we could do it. And if we're fast enough, we might not need to. I mean, the hyper strength adrenal is nice. Alright. Fuck her up, everyone.
Sure.
Yes?
God, I told you.
What?
I really wish. It's like sometimes they just don't listen, especially when you're buffing yourself. When you're buffing yourself out of combat, it's like they just don't listen sometimes. Alright, so another wave of you assholes. Alright, that works. I'm stuck now, but it worked. Okay, disengage. Alright, we're mostly moving fast enough to avoid their grenades, which is what I wanted to do. There is nowhere for those people to have come from. It is literally just spawning in enemies around us.
Sure.
Okay, this time I will let you do your critical strike just because no one else is trying to kill you, but normally like the flurries and the critical strikes and the rapid fires are bad because they lower your well, one, they lower your chance to hit, which if your chance to hit is high enough to begin with isn't bad. However, what they also do is they lower your defense rating, which that is really bad. Even if, so like the only case you would want to use it that I can think of is if you were already, like if your defense and attack is already so high that you don't have to worry about a lowering of both to clear out small enemies. Which at that point, like if you don't have to worry about it being reduced and clearing out enemies, then you you don't need to move anyways. You know, if it's already not that big a deal. It, like at best, it might just help you resolve a conflict faster. Come on, Karth, drag us up. Oh my god, there's more of them. I thought we just had to get to here, but apparently not.
Yes? Time to rumble.
Why are we just sitting here? God, I fucking hate the AI. Well, might as well buff up now. Jolie, stasis field. Stasis field, and then buff up.
Yes.
Down you go.
Alright, that'll give us a little more time. Go after this guy.
Time to rumble.
Not this.
There we go.
Never too old for this.
More? No, don't lightsaber throw. Just jump. Alright. I like how their energy shields are basically absorbing all the shots that reflect back at them.
What?
Alright.
Yes?
Med packs to save on force powers.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Alright, I got Jolie back. Get our loot. And then we'll try to actually make it through that door. Life support pack. Which that's what I'll probably end up having to use in the battle with Malak is the life support packs. Although they probably don't heal as much as, let's see here. There we go, life support pack. 30 vitality points plus wisdom modifier plus 3 times the user's skill treat injury. Yeah, advanced med packs. What's the difference? Whatever. 20 plus wisdom modifier plus 2 times treat injury. I'm also kind of surprised too with as high as my defense modifier is that they can still reliably hit me apparently. All right, now let's save here. We'll reload so I can control my character. This episode's getting long too, so I'm a little worried we might start getting bugs. Come on. I guess Bastilla might be next episode because it's going to take the full episode just to get to her. I have to wonder if this is like true to the original game or if this is something the restoration mod did. Okay, can these... God damn it, Jolie. Do 2 rounds of heals and a force armor. We'll buff ourselves. What the fuck, Jolie? You stop doing critical strikes and do literally anything. Okay, Jolie's actually starting to do the buffs I told him to do. We'll probably have to throw down a couple of heals for him, though. Meanwhile, Jolie, put a stasis field on them when you're done buffing. Gotta make sure they aren't coming up from behind us. I like how these guys look like they're affected by the stasis field, except they aren't. Didn't you die? Wow, I can't move again. Great. I loved having no agency over my character.
Yes? What?
You're fine.
Yes?
Save. Reload. Alright. I got most of my force powers back, so that fight didn't drain them too bad. Finally.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me.
I'm Dex Star now. Bastilla Revan is no more.
Sadly, I know this is true. Had you reclaimed the power of your previous identity, I would be your apprentice, not Malak's. But you rejected the dark side. Now you must pay the price. Here on the Starforge, the power of the dark side is at its strongest. This time, you will not defeat me.
Oh no. Alright, well, first we're gonna buff.
I see now why Malak followed you. Even though you're only a shell of your former self, you're still a formidable opponent. I can't even imagine the power you must have wielded when you were the Dark Lord. You were a fool to give it all up and follow the light side.
I am as strong in the light as I ever was following the dark side.
The dark side has made me stronger than I ever was before. I have a greater command of the Force than all but the most powerful Jedi Masters. As Malak teaches me the greatest secrets of the Sith, I will unlock more of my potential. Eventually, there'll be no limit to what I can accomplish with the Force.
Malak will never let you become that powerful. He will kill you first.
Have you forgotten the ways of the Sith already, Revan? Eventually, I will challenge my master. If I am worthy, he will die by my hand, and I will become the new Sith Master. Then I will take on my own apprentice, and the cycle will begin again. This is the way of the Sith. It is how we assure our leaders are always the strongest and most worthy.
You're dooming yourself to an endless cycle of death and betrayal.
No, Revan. It is you who are doomed.
Alright. Buff up. And... Ooh, you survived my first attack this time.
You're growing weary. I can sense it. Your strength falters. The light side is failing you while the power of the Starforge re-energizes me. Soon this will all be over.
I have not faltered, Bastilla. You have been misled by the dark side.
The dark side will always triumph over the light. Malak has assured me of victory. You can't defeat me here on the Starforge. You can't!
Okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna bother with my buffs. Okay, I do need a heal, though. I guess I'll buff up anyways. So for the record, I have, with all my buffs, so I have 26 fortitude, 40 reflex, 31 will, and 43 defense. There we go.
This is not possible. You have rejected the dark side. You are a weak and pathetic servant of the light. How can you still stand against me? Why can't I defeat you?
Now you see the dark side is not stronger than the light.
Yes, I see you speak the truth. I am no match for you. Please, for the sake of what we once shared, do not make me suffer. End my life quickly. There is no other way.
I could never kill you, Bastilla.
What other choice do you have? I have fallen to the dark side. I am the apprentice to the Dark Lord himself. You cannot let me live.
I was redeemed, Bastilla. You can be too.
You were a special case. The Council had no other choice. They needed you alive so they could discover the location of the Starforge. It was an act of desperation. It was my responsibility to watch over you, to make sure you did not slip back into your evil ways. I was supposed to protect you from the dark side.
You can't protect someone from the dark side. Each individual must choose their own path.
I suppose you're right. If the path I have chosen is that of the dark side, I don't see any way I could atone for what I've done. I deserve to die.
I love you, Bastilla. I can't abandon you ever.
You love me. There was a time I yearned for, and yet dreaded to hear those words. I loved you too, but I could never face who you were. Malak knew how I felt. Any part of the light that was within me would be extinguished when I killed you. But what good is love? It cannot save me from the sea of blackness I am drowning in. I have betrayed everything I ever believed in. How can I atone for that?
Help us defeat the Sith, Bastilla. This will atone for what you have done.
Yes, I could join you in your battle against the Dark Lord. That alone would not make up for all I have done. Yet it would be a step in the right direction. But how would you be able to trust me? How do you know I wouldn't turn on you when you faced Darth Malak? How do you know the dark side wouldn't make me betray you again?
I trust you enough to leave myself open to your attack, Bastilla.
You play a dangerous game. Are you certain you wish to take this risk? I could end your life and gain Malak's favor with a single stroke of my lightsaber.
You won't, Bastilla, because I love you and I believe in you.
You are brave and foolish. The dark side has wholly consumed me, and you will suffer for failing to see that.
What? That's not... That's not what was supposed to happen. I guess I chose the wrong dialogue option there. Holy shit. Alright. Well, let's see if I can get my buffs to persist through our first round of conversation.
Revan.
I'll never give up on you, Bastilla. I know you can still be saved.
You're wasting your time. I have seen the Jedi for what they are, weak and afraid. The Sith are the true masters of the Force. You've forgotten that lesson, Revan. Now you must pay the price. Here on the Starforge, the power of the dark side is at its strongest. This time, you will not defeat me.
Yep, and there goes my bus.
You I see now why Malak followed you. Even though you're only a shell of your former self, you're still a formidable opponent. I can't even imagine the power you must have wielded when you were the Dark Lord. You were a fool to give it all up and follow the light side.
I'm as strong in the light as I ever was following the dark side.
The dark side has made me stronger than I ever was before. I have a greater command of the Force than all but the most powerful Jedi Masters. As Malak teaches me the greatest secrets of the Sith, I will unlock more of my potential. Eventually, there'll be no limit to what I can accomplish with the Force.
Malak will never let you become that powerful. He will kill you first.
Have you forgotten the ways of the Sith already, Revan? Eventually, I will challenge my master. If I am worthy, he will die by my hand, and I will become the new Sith Master. Then I will take on my own apprentice, and the cycle will begin again. This is the way of the Sith. It is how we assure our leaders are always the strongest and most worthy.
You're dooming yourself to an endless cycle of death and betrayal.
No, Revan. It is you who are doomed. You're growing weary. I can sense it. Your strength falters. The light side is failing you while the power of the Starforge re-energizes me. Soon this will all be over.
I've not faltered, Bastilla. You have been misled by the dark side.
The dark side will always triumph over the light. Malak has assured me of victory. You can't defeat me here on the Starforge. You can't!
Alright, heal. Force armor. Alright, I missed one of my buffs, but that's okay.
This is not possible. You have rejected the dark side. You are a weak and pathetic servant of the light. How can you still stand against me? Why can't I defeat you?
Now you see the dark side is not stronger than the light.
Yes, I see you speak the truth. I am no match for you. Please, for the sake of what we once shared, do not make me suffer. End my life quickly. There is no other way.
I could never kill you, Bastilla.
What other choice do you have? I have fallen to the dark side. I am the apprentice to the Dark Lord himself. You cannot let me live.
I was redeemed, Bastilla. You can be too.
You were a special case. The Council had no other choice. They needed you alive so they could discover the location of the Starforge. It was an act of desperation. It was my responsibility to watch over you, to make sure you did not slip back into your evil ways. I was supposed to protect you from the dark side.
You can't protect someone from the dark side. Each individual must choose their own path.
I suppose you're right. Yet the path I have chosen is that of the dark side. I don't see any way I could atone for what I've done. I deserve to die.
I love you, Bastilla. I can't abandon you ever.
You love me. There was a time I yearned for, and yet dreaded to hear those words. I loved you too, but I could never face who you were. Malak knew how I felt. Any part of the light that was within me would be extinguished when I killed you. But what good is love? It cannot save me from the sea of blackness I am drowning in. I have betrayed everything I ever believed in. How can I atone for that?
Help us defeat the Sith, Bastilla. This will atone for what you have done.
Yes, I could join you in your battle against the Dark Lord. That alone would not make up for all I have done. Yet it would be a step in the right direction. But how would you be able to trust me? How do you know I wouldn't turn on you when you faced Darth Malak? How do you know the dark side wouldn't make me betray you again?
I trust you enough to leave myself open to your attack, Bastilla.
You play a dangerous game. Are you certain you wish to take this risk? I could end your life and gain Malak's favor with a single stroke of my lightsaber.
You won't, Bastilla. I know you still serve the light.
You are brave, and some would say foolish. But you were also right. The dark side has not wholly consumed me. I cannot raise my blade against you. You will go on to defeat Malak. Of this I have little doubt. You will have gone from being the Sith Lord himself to the savior of our galaxy. And you said you loved me. This may not be the best time to say it, but I love you too, with all my heart.
You aren't afraid to love anymore?
After this? No. Nothing could make me feel safer than to be loved by you. You should go. Malak awaits. This isn't over yet. For any of us. I should stay here, though. If we face Malak, I am afraid his dark presence will overwhelm me. It would not be wise to expose myself to such temptation.
You could use your battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet.
Yes, that would be for the best. You don't need me to defeat Malak anyway. Now I understand that a true Jedi is a match for any Sith, even the Dark Lord himself. I will stay here in this chamber and use my battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet. I am their only hope of destroying the Starforge and ending the Sith menace. You must go and face Malak, but you have to hurry. Once I turn the battle in the Republic's favor, we won't have much time to escape the Starforge before it's destroyed. Good luck, my love, and may the Force be with you.
There, a break in the Sith formations. Green Squadron, move in.
Green Squadron, moving in. Green Squadron's through. We've broken their lines.
Bastilla is no longer using her battle meditation against us. The tide has turned.
Red Squadron, into the breach. Capital ships, reinforce their position. In disarray. Now's our chance. Infect Starforge with everything we've got.
Alright, good. Wow, perfect timing. We're getting the...
I will stay here in this chamber and use my battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet. I am their only hope of destroying the Starforge and ending the Sith menace. You must go and face Malak, but you have to hurry. Good luck.
Okay, yeah, great. We're gonna save here. I got the outcome that I wanted, which I don't understand why I did that differently. But also we can see the textures have been replaced by shiny, which means the game's about to crash. And I think this has been a really long episode. So next time will be the conclusion, hopefully, as we face the Dark Lord Malak. But until then, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.